Hello everyone, my name is Jeannie Wilson and I am a 5th grade teacher at Pearl River Central Elementary School in Career, Mississippi, right outside Picayune. And I chose 5 words from the vocabulary for Standard 5 MBT.5, which is to fluently multiply multi-digit whole numbers using the standard algorithm. The first one I chose was multiplication, and this is something I have to work on myself because I tend to say when I'm working with them 3 times 4. And I really want to move that to saying 3 multiplied by 4. So they understand that it is to add in equal groups, it is repeated addition. And on the facts and characteristics, I talked about factor times factor equals product. For my examples, I showed the repeated addition, and I showed it in 2 formats. I showed the equation model, and I showed the standard model. What I also showed was a common mistake I see in their multiplication. My students are not strong in math facts, so they struggle. So like the example of 4 times 4, I will see them and hear them going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then they realize 16. But the automaticity is not there. As 5th graders, the automaticity is not there to know 4 times 4 is 16, or 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. See, I did it again. My second vocabulary word was factor, which goes with multiplication. I wanted them to know what a factor times multiplied by a factor equals a product. And the example I used was 0, so that they would remember that any number times 0 is 0. Showed them right here what were the factors in the equation. And I showed them again this, because they will tend to do 73 times 2, and they'll put 732. 73 times 2 is 75. They'll add instead. Or 73 times 2, 7 plus 3 plus 2 equals 12. So I wanted to show them this is not correct because a lot of them are struggling with that. The next one is a multi-digit number. I wanted to explain to them that a multi-digit number can include decimals as well as whole numbers so that they would understand that, and it is anything except 0 through 9. Can be a whole number with a partial number such as a decimal. All right. The next one is product. That goes with the one about factors, showing them that factor multiplied by a factor equals the product. It is the same result as in repeated addition. I'm showing them again, 12 multiplied by 3 is not 123. 12 multiplied by 3 is not 15. 3 multiplied by 12 is not 312. Again, big problem. So I want them to understand this. And then the final one, this is the most difficult one we're struggling with right now. It's the standard algorithm. They learned the box method. The standard says standard algorithm. So I'm fighting the good fight of faith of standard algorithm versus box model. However, I know that on the assessments, they just have to come up with an answer because it's multiple choice. So if they choose to do the box model, they do the box model. But I'm trying to move them away from that because that's not, I told them that's not the way the world does things. So way of multiplying using partial products or multiplying in parts. So I wrote factor 1 multiplied by factor 2 gets us partial products that we add together. Showed them here. And I showed them 12 multiplied by 17, 84, and 120. This is where they have a problem, right here. They forget that one's place. And they don't get the correct answer because they do this over here. Oop, but it probably went out of camera range. And so they get 96 instead of 204. So those are the 5 vocabulary words I've chosen. I hope you enjoyed my video. And I've learned so much already from this course. So thank you, MDE, for providing it for us.